Welcome to another edition of Sticks-n-Stonez. I am your host, Brent Elrod, coming to you from the cozy confines on the patio here at the No Shoes Bar and Grill, deep in the heart of the Republic of Texas. I have a great pairing lined up today. I am pairing a Tatuaje Verocu with Garrison Bros small batch straight bourbon. I think you're going to enjoy it, so right after this we are going to pop the cork, cut the stick, and get to toasting. Now, the Tatuaje Verocu is a 6 1/8 by 52 on the ring gauge torpedo. The wrapper is a Corojo 99 Rosado. The binder and the filler are both Nicaraguan. It's got kind of a full body, and it's a medium to full strength, and it'll run you about $12 a stick. Visually, this is a very consistent light brown wrapper that seems to be very delicate and thin with a smooth texture, a nice oil sheen. It's got minimal to moderate veining, tight but almost invisible seams, and a double cap. Now on the nose, I get a lot of fresh earth, caramel, pecans, or as some people say, pecans. It's pecans, and a hint of spice. Now today I am using my new hollow cut guillotine lighter from my friends over at Cigarism. You definitely need to go over and check out what they have going on at their Amazon store. A nice, straight, clean Cigarism cut on the cold draw. It's got a very, very easy draw to it. We'll see how it pans out when we get it lit. Now on the draw, I get some more caramel, a little honey, a little bit more fresh earth, and maybe just a hint of sweetness on my lips. Now, Garrison Brothers Distillery was founded in High, Texas, HYE, and was granted the first distiller's permit for bourbon outside of Kentucky and Tennessee in 2006, which makes it the oldest legal bourbon distillery in Texas. Now, this particular offering is 47% alcohol by volume, so 94 proof. It is a beautiful, dark, reddish, amber, copper color. It has pretty good legs on it. Pretty good legs. Not the best I've seen, but definitely not the worst. Now on the nose, I get butterscotch, maybe some toffee, just a hint of maybe coconut, and just a dash of heat. Now, on the palate, you get quite a bit of heat on the palate, quite a bit of spice, but it also has kind of a buttery caramel flavor to it, with some hints of cinnamon and honey. Maybe some oranges. The finish is long. It's got a sweetness and kind of a molasses flavor on the finish. You also do pick up some of the oak attributes coming in. That's a very good whiskey, very good. Now, I reviewed their honeydew a few weeks ago, and I like the honeydew better than I like this, but this is really good. It's no knock against this, but their honeydew is excellent. It's one of the best honey flavored whiskeys I've had, and it's not really a honey liqueur. It's more of got a little honey in it. Where I've had other honey liqueurs that it doesn't really retain any of the attributes of a bourbon or a whiskey. It's just all honey and sweetness. Where the honeydew has got just a hint of sweetness and honey at the end of the palate. But I digress. Back to this. Let's go ahead and get our stick toasted and see how these go together. I am using my Rocky Patel Envoy 5 torch. Wow, that easy draw makes for a plethora of smoke. That has got a great volume of smoke on it. I mean, a lot of smoke. That is wonderful. I get on the light. I get pepper, caramel, some more honey notes, which kind of seems to be a theme throughout this pairing. There's also pick up a little bit of vanilla and a nice fresh earth. I'm going to have to check the burn on this. It looks to be burning a little off kilter, but it could have been my light. Try to straighten it up a little bit and we'll see how it does. Now, let's try them together. Those do go pretty well together. You're picking up the caramel and vanilla and honey from the stick, and that is marrying pretty well with the caramel and cinnamon and oranges and honey in the Garrison Brothers. I think this is really going to be an excellent pairing. So I'm going to go ahead and burn this down to about the halfway mark, and then I'll come back and give you an update. Hey, Stoners. I am back here at the halfway mark. The peppery spiciness on the Verocu has picked up quite a bit, while the caramel, the honey, and the vanilla have stayed pretty constant. The Garrison Brothers is really holding strong with this pairing. It is probably a little bit stronger flavor profile than maybe some other whiskeys I've had. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Just my observation. The 94 proof, I think, is just about right for it. I don't think you should go any stronger, but I definitely don't think you should be weakening it up any. This is really coming together to be a really, really good pairing. I know I was saying really a lot, but it really is. But I'm going to go ahead and burn this Verocu down to the band, and I will come back and give you my final thoughts. Hey, Stoners, I am back. We are down to the band, and our glass is empty. This was a really good pairing. I think these two went together pretty well. I think they went together very, very, very well in the first half of the stick. And the second half of the stick, I don't know if maybe I was just drinking too much or what's going on, but the The Garrison Brothers, the flavor profile really ramped forward with oak heavy, which was good, but it didn't really marry quite as well with the Verocu in that second half as it did in the first half. And the Tatuaje Verocu in the second half, the flavor profile kind of died. It was really just, some natural tobacco and maybe a little cedar. But to me, and all of these reviews are really just personal perception, so you may get something different, but it just really fell off in the second half. And remember, I told you in the beginning that it looked like it was burning a little funny. Well, it continued to kind of burn funny all throughout, and once we got to the second half, the stick really canoed on the bottom side. I tried to touch it up, straighten it out, but you could tell it was the way it was rolled. So I was a little disappointed there. And, it could be just this individual stick. But they were really good, especially for the first half. The Garrison Brothers, I think, could go with a lot of cigars that are really strong, full-flavored cigars. It will need that kind of cigar to keep up. You are not going to want to smoke like a Connecticut, a really, really mild cigar. With this spirit, it is true Texas. It'll kick you in the teeth in a heartbeat. The Tatuaje, I'd want to try a few more of those to see how they come out. But I think in the end, I would give the Tatuaje Verocu, I'd give it about an 85. I didn't like the fact that the flavor profile kind of died off in the last half, and the fact that it had the large rolling air that started in the middle of the cigar. I would give the Garrison Brothers, I'd give them a 90 on the Whiskey Stones on the spirit, because like I said, it is a really good spirit. It has a very strong flavor profile. It is really good, but you will have to pick your cigars to go with it. So the Tatuaje would get 85 matchsticks, and the Garrison Brothers, I'd give them 90 Whiskey Stones. I think you should definitely try them. Tatuaje is a very good brand of cigar. I may have just, got a clunker. But anyway, that does it for this episode of Sticks-n-Stones. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Please hit like, subscribe, share, notify, all those things, ring all the bells, do all the whistles. Send me comments. Let me know how you think I'm doing, anything I could do better, anything you'd like to see. I'm always looking for what the fans want. So, I have a lot of things on the horizon, and I know you're going to want to stay tuned and tell your friends about it, because I've got some great episodes coming up. I want to thank Cigarism for the hollow cut guillotine lighter. Please go to their Amazon store. Just type Cigarism_accessory in the search box there on Amazon, and it'll take you right to them. They have all kinds of cigar accessories for you, anything that you might want for yourself or as a gift to someone else. I look forward to getting together with you again, but until then, keep your sticks dry, your stones cold, and have a great day.